Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Rondell Mitchell. On this video I want to show all of you who have recently gotten started inside of the Text Prospector program how to set up your profile. Okay, now the first thing you want to do is you can click over here on the little icon at the top right corner and you can click on where it says profile. Okay, now once you get that information in there, you just simply scroll down and if you want to change your password at any point, you can do that right here. If you want to upload a photo, you simply click right here and then it will upload into here. Okay, so once you upload your photo, it'll populate in that box, and that's how you know that it's ready. So once you have that stuff all taken care of, just click on save changes and then you're going to back out here. Now the next step you want to take care of is you want to take care of your settings. Okay, so if you want to put in a third-party autoresponder, you would do that here. Now mine is already set up, so I'm going to X out of it so you can see real quick here what it'll look like when you don't have it set up. Okay, so let's go back in there again, and you can see here it says set up third-party autoresponder. So now I'm just going to simply enter my autoresponder campaign back into the system. Okay, now my autoresponder is set up. You also want to make sure that your time zone is set up properly. So whichever time zone you live on, make sure that you have that set to the correct time zone. Okay, and then this is your sales page. So this is the page that people are going to see after they opt into your page. So anytime someone opts into your page, they're going to land on this page after they enter their contact information on the capture page. Okay, now make sure you have that all set. Click on save changes. Now, the most important thing you want to do, which I actually forgot to do, and I've been marketing this already, I had somebody contact me today wanting to join, and I just went through my system because I was making a video, and I realized that I have not set up my payment preferences. Okay, so how you do that is you click here on account settings, and then you're going to go over here to where it says set up payment. Okay, now you want to set up multiple ways to get paid. Now I do not by any means recommend PayPal. I don't want to explain why right now, but just don't use PayPal unless you are okay with them freezing your account and holding your money for 6 months. Okay, now let's go ahead and do the manual options. Okay, so the manual options are any type of payment methods where somebody would be sending you the money through an app like Cash App, or if they're going to send you the money through Venmo or Zelle or something like that. Okay, so I will say uh, if you let me see if you want to pay via Cash App. No, I'm not going to say that. Let's just say here are my top manual payment methods. Number one, Cash App. Cash App. Username is okay. Number two, Google Pay. Actually, I like Google Pay better than Cash App. Let's switch that. So let's do Google Pay first, because everybody doesn't use Cash App, so that's important for you to understand. And everybody doesn't use Google Pay either, but Google is much more reputable than Cash App. So I'm going to put Google Pay first because that way people can simply log into their Gmail account and set up a Google Pay. Is we get paid shit. We get paid more at gmail.com. All right. Now my Cash App handle Cash App username is. I don't want to confuse anybody by saying handle, so I'll just put it like that. The How To King is my Cash App handle, and 3 is Zelle Pay. What just happened there? All right. We get paid more at gmail.com. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and click on save changes. Okay, so let's go back in there because I'm not sure why this test mode button is on. I'm sure it's okay, but let's just put it on green just in case. Let's click on save changes. Okay, next is your Stripe account. Now, if you have a Stripe account, all you have to do to get your Stripe account is just go into Stripe and grab your secret key and your publish key. Okay, so I'll go over here to Stripe real quick and show you guys how that works. So let's log into Stripe. All right. And have the two-step authentication or whatever on my Stripe. So I will wait for the text message to come in from Stripe. All right. So now I'm logged into my Stripe account. And what you're going to do, excuse me, what you're going to do is you're going to come over here to where it says developers, I believe it is. Yeah, that's it. And then you're going to click here where it says API keys. Okay. Now you can see here it says you have a publishable key and you have a secret key. Okay, so in order for you to reveal your secret key, you have to click on this button. All right. So now, once you've clicked on that button, you have both of your keys. And then I'm just going to copy the publishable key and put that key right here. And make sure you don't mix it up because as you can see here on Stripe, your publishable key is on top, but the order that they're asking for it in the back office of Text Prospector, the publishable key is on the bottom. So you want to pay attention to that. Okay. And then you are just going to come back and grab your secret key, copy that one, and go back over to your Text Prospector and click on paste. Okay, once you've done that, go ahead and read the instructions up here. It says in the your account drop down, select account settings, click on the webhooks tab, click on add endpoint, create an endpoint with the following values. Okay, so I will grab this. This is a little complicated for some people, so it's a good thing that I made this video. So let's come back in here and let's go over to Stripe and find that. So okay, so account settings. Down here is account settings, okay? Now you are going to, what did it say next? Click on the webhooks tab. Webhooks, webhooks, webhooks. I don't see the webhooks. Alright, I know it's here somewhere because I've done this before. Alright. Hang on, bear with me, you guys. I'm trying to remember where these webhooks are. Let's go like this. Webhooks. There we are. So if you can't find it, just type webhooks in the search bar up here and it will open up. And then click on add endpoint. Now let's double check. And he wants us to put this link as the endpoint into our webhooks. And what this does is it just connects Stripe together with your text prospector. An optional description of what this is used for. I'm not sure if that's public or not, so I'm just going to put TP for text prospector. And then my current version is okay, all that good stuff. Click on add endpoint. No events selected. Is it telling me anything else to do? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Send me all events. You want to make sure that's selected. Events to send. Scroll down. You should see it at the bottom, I believe it is, or somewhere around there. Oh, it's down here. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. I had somebody knock on my door. So, what you want to do is you want to click right here where it says receive all events. Okay, and then once you've done that, now you can click on add endpoint. Okay, and you can see, let's come back here. It says make sure the mode is set to live. You can see here that the mode is set to live. Okay, so now you've pretty much done everything you need to do to connect your Stripe account. So now all we're going to do is come back here and we are going to click on save changes. I'm going to turn that to green and then click on save changes. Now, in the next video, I'm going to show you what it looks like when you actually create an account with Text Prospector.